Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, hello. We have finally got out of the threshold of having those two movies being within the series. Welcome to Good Thoughts on Dragon Ball Super. This is episode 28. Now, episode 28, and dealing with the people that actually do the translations and stuff, they gave us a special treat. It turns out they actually found an English translation of the Japanese song, and they actually inserted within this intro of this actual episode, which is very, very crazy. And I was about to tell you guys, hey, oh my gosh, in episode 28, they actually did it. They actually translated it and gave us a show. But of course, no, it was just guys who are translating it, not the ones who are actually making a TV show. Which it does make sense, but on the other hand, I thought, oh, we're just gonna go halfway for you guys. Because I bet there's some looky-loos like me who are watching it and you're like, ah, you know what? Let's just do something for fun. Oh well. Anyways, Champa is revealed to the world, or at least Champa is revealed to Vegeta and Goku. So, we start this episode with Goku and Vegeta still training on the planet, and they have new gear on. And the new gear actually gives them more gravity pressure on their body, which technically I just call it a fat suit. It makes sense. It's just a freaking fat suit that's able to expand. It makes so much sense, but of course it's just not just a fat suit. I bet chances are there's more stuff involved. But I think it's just a fat suit. A glorified fat suit. Anyways, someone comes to visit the planet and crash landed there, and Beerus is pissed. Goku and Vegeta gets punished for it, even though it wasn't them. But yeah, they have to dodge all these freaking beams. Oh, frick. And then it's Champa and Vados, of course, who comes crashing in. And Champa is quite out of shape. Even Vados tells him that, but technically she just says, "You're fat." I would love to hear the English translation, the English dub of Vados saying "you're fat." I would like to see the person who actually they choose to do Vados. I really do. But anyways, he is sweating like a freaking damn pig because he's just so overweight. Oh man, and Vados advises him that the sweet drinks is his undoing. The fact that, yeah, he should do it in moderation. We finally get a demo of Champa's power, but sadly it was interrupted by Beerus, who just bursts the door open instead of Champa, who's gonna just burst the door open. Kind of sad. And apparently Champa has a powerful yell. Oh my gosh. So when it comes to fighting, he actually has this yell that he can actually do as well. That most likely will add to him being able to get a breather, which I do have to admit that would actually be a good advantage for him. And what's weird was that Beerus was like, "Who are you again?" It's like, what the heck? Really? You're like, what? But anyways, they both bicker. Champa and Beerus actually bicker a little bit. And after that, we have Beerus who actually goes and get a drink. Yeah, Vados gives him a drink, and he's just enjoying himself for a little bit with that drink. And apparently, Goku and Vegeta are their disciples. Yeah, are Beerus's disciples. And oh, Goku saying that, dude, you look like the fat version of Beerus. Oh my gosh, dude, no. Beerus, it turns out that Champa is Beerus's twin brother. Holy frick. And of course, this is where, because if you guys remember the movie, this is the last bit of the movie that they didn't actually explain, is the fact that when it came to Beerus and Goku going against each other the first time around, Beerus actually is the one who says, "Oh, there are 12 universes. This is the 6th one. I'm the 6th god of destruction." And yeah, he just gives them that detail. Now we actually get a detail here. Which you have Vados again is a freaking riot saying how fat he is. Oh my gosh. Beerus is actually a bit pissed of what freaking Champa is doing. You know, he's not a bit pissed. But anyways, at first I was like, oh, so it turns out this whole time the freaking things that he was gathering were eggs from the Don bird. And apparently for Vegeta it tastes like a normal egg, but Goku says it's delicious. And then all of a sudden the freaking food contest goes, and Earth's food is so enjoyable apparently. Very, very enjoyable. Of course, like I said, what Beerus has said in the movie, this is now being presented by Whis. So there's 12 universes in all. Oh, did I say we're in the 6th? I meant to say we're in the 7th universe. In quotations, we're in the 7th universe. And 6 and 7 are actually, those universes are actually pairs. And apparently when it comes to a universe, there's a front and a back. So, of course, you can do your decent, awesome math and actually figure out that the first universe is to the 12th universe, the second universe is to the 11th universe, the third universe is to the 10th universe, the fourth universe is to the 9th universe, the fifth universe is to the 8th universe, and of course the one that we already know. They all equal 13. Very cool. Glad you guys put math in this. So Vados turns out to actually be the big sister of Whis. Holy frick. Holy frick. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. But still, yeah, I guess I should actually saw it coming. I kind of did, but on the other hand, I just thought it was like sister, not big sister, because... Well, anyways, Goku is excited that the fact that there's a few stronger people than he is. So, yeah, he's excited for that. And it turns out for the 6th universe, even though I was hoping, come on, let it be Trunks' universe. Come on, let it be Future Trunks' universe. Come on. I'm like, yeah, that would be awesome as hell. Come on, come on. But it turns out that the 6th universe, Earth, actually had a stupid war and it destroyed Earth. Earth is destroyed there. Frick. Frick. Anyways, Champa wanted a match and the winner gets to trade Earths, which is like, hey, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense because it's like whoever wins trade Earths anyways, so that means that technically even if Beerus wins, Beerus lose because yeah, you said trade Earths. You didn't say, if I win, we trade Earths. If you win, Beerus, you get to keep the same Earth. It's like, yeah, that seems like a little shady move that you did. Oh, and then you had the amazing blows of freaking Champa and Beerus. The fact that Beerus was like, big talk for a fat ass. And sorry for saying that word, but that's what he said, and that was funny as hell. And then freaking Champa came back, you skinny bastard. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was some good smack talk. Oh, and then it actually resulted into a mini battle. And it looks like Champa is able to hold his own even if he's a little bit out of shape. I think it was a good idea to actually make Champa fat, because if they would have made them both skinny, the only thing that's different is that one wears blue and one wears red. So I'm glad that one of them was fat. And at least the good news is that it's not like going against a fusion that went wrong that's fat. Because, yeah, fat fusions, you know what happens. They suck. But Champa is able to beat the crap out of a fat fusion, apparently. Hardcore. Even though he has to take a rest, too. Anyways, it caused a major distortion. The fact that it created a ring surrounding it. And, yeah, wherever they were standing, the freaking floor crumbled under them. And then we get to find out that if they do battle each other, if they fight each other, chances are it will result into both the universes, their universes, getting destroyed. Wow. So this is when the interesting idea comes where it's like, we're going to choose 5 fighters from our universes and they will fight for us. They'll actually will fight regarding us. And apparently, like I thought, Champa was collecting Dragon Balls. So that's what he was doing, is collecting Dragon Balls. and that's what is going to equal the trade of Earths, is that he's going to wish on a Dragon Ball to get their Earth and vice versa. So that's how he's going to do it. The interesting part is that limited wishes. Well, that makes sense. Limited wishes, yeah, it does make sense. And instead of calling them Dragon Balls, he's going to call them the Super Dragon Balls, which is why I bet this series is called Dragon Ball Super. I'm just saying that does make sense. Excuse me. Besides Goku actually being very, very happy about everything, he also says, we're going to help you track down the last Dragon Ball. So, that's all I have to say, and it ends with that. So, it looks like next episode, like usual, Dragon Ball Z fashion. But this is not really Dragon Ball Z fashion. It's just the fact of what it always is. It's that they had lack of time to do it, and we finally get to have something to be excited for in the next episode. Unlike in Dragon Ball Z, it's like, the next episode, I have to wait for it. This is more like, man, I can't wait for the next episode. So, we're going to see a third dragon, a third Namekian dragon. And this dragon is so big that he actually is planet-sized. Holy frick. Of course, on the other hand, Champa could actually just be talking up a storm. But still, if they do deliver and make us a third dragon and as big as frick, oh my god. But of course, you do have to say one stupid thing, just like I didn't even put up the Spy Kids one for the 4th movie. But still, it's like, hold on, dude. Could you not just wish the Earth back to normal with the Dragon Balls? Could you not wish... Yeah, could you actually have wished, I wish the Earth was like the way it was before that war that destroyed it. And there we go. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, holla. It's like, why didn't you think of that? That kind of makes more sense than you actually going to trade herbs. It does not really make that much sense. Not only that, but you could just simply come over here. I mean, not stay, but, you know, Whis could actually go to Vados, and Whis transferred the food, and Vados gets the food, and then gives it to you. It's like, yeah, it's like a nice little trade deal or whatever. Anyways, I still enjoy this episode. This episode is the first of beginning. There's no more movies. Thank goodness. There's no more movies where it's going to be like, oh, we got to adapt that into the series. Like, please, no, alright? Let's start with fresh new stuff. And heck, you guys still didn't even explain how Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan came to be. You still didn't explain that, even though you got the series and you could have slowed it down. But instead, you didn't. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I can't wait for the next episode. See you guys next time.